morning once again. We're really happy to see you, and we're happy you're joining our journey across our stand. Please come closer. We're going to be printing 2 jobs with a changeover on our flagship Digital Series HD, so I'm sure you don't want to miss it. It's going to be pretty exciting. You might be wondering, what is Digital Series HD? It's Mark Sandy's most powerful, fully scalable, digital hybrid, true end-to-end workflow. And of course, by digital hybrid, I mean it encompasses highly sophisticated digital and flexo print stations. And thanks to that, you can add any technology here, from foils, laminations, die cutting, and to full automation this year that Łukasz will tell you a little bit more about later. When it comes to who is this solution for sure it is for business owners, whether their business is small or large, no matter your digital transformation level or no matter what segment you actually serve. Because this is a highly configurable machine that we will also explain to you in just a second. So ladies and gentlemen, do believe me, this is the proof of Mark Andy's passion to empower you with solutions to help you succeed. And we will be running this machine, of course, with our experts, our senior print technician, Greg, to my left, and our demo room manager, Łukasz.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, there are going to be 2 jobs. Łukasz, what will be the first job here?
So the first job is highly decorative, self-cut adhesive wine label, printed at polypropylene white, delivered by UPM Raflatak.
Okay, and how fast can we be printing this label?
We will be printing with maximum speed of this machine, which is 75 meters per minute.
75, great. What will the process look like?
So the process is pretty complex and unique. We are starting with applying cold foil, but this is not a standard cold foil unit. This is a Distoran module made by Kurz. So that's why we are able to apply special holographic foil in register. Then we have process colors printed in our digital engine, which is UV inkjet, starting with orange, violet, cyan, magenta, yellow, black. On top of that, we have 2 flexo stations. In the first one, we are applying Pantone Gold. In the other one, matte varnish. Then we are die cutting the labels with usage of quick change die cut unit in semi-rotary. And at the end of the machine, we have automatic turret rewinder made by Lemo Group.
Over there, ladies and gentlemen. So you see it's quite complex, but you'll see how fast it goes. Greg, are we ready?
Yes, of course, Stefan, you start the machine.
Okay, this is my favorite part, ladies and gentlemen. I get to start the machine. So, are you ready? And we're printing our first job. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe some numbers while we're looking at the printing.
So we are printing at the moment 75 meters per minute with perfect registration between cold foil, digital engine, 2 flexo stations and die cut, as you can see in the screen. In the meantime, please check the automatic turret rewinder. We are changing the reels every 30 linear meters, fully automatic.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So this is one machine only that combines highly configurable inline processing and converting. It provides high-quality digital print, and some numbers here for you. On a 330 or 430 millimeter print width, running 1200 dpi, full colors, as you've heard, at the speed of 75 meters per minute. And all that includes flexo decorations, converting, and finishing rolls, all in line, all in a single pass. And we got the first job done.
Yes, Greg stopped the machine. Now we are setting up this job number 2. Job number 2 is digital printed shrink sleeve. My colleague Adam is changing the material to shrink film PETG with 45 microns thickness.
Exactly. And what will this process look like with the shrink sleeve?
So the process starts with digital engine. We are applying process colors. On top of that, we have Pantone Gold in flexo. And on top of that, shrink sleeve opaque white. So truly hybrid job.
Great. And also we can have a look. How long will the changeover take, yes?
Normally it shouldn't take longer than 4 minutes from self-adhesive label to shrink film.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, you can also check your watches, how fast this is gonna go with the changeover. And also you see Greg is changing colors. Have a look how easy it is, how operator friendly it is, and easy access. So it takes him about 30 seconds, not more, to change the colors. We'll get back to the colors, but I'll tell you more about the materials. Now we're running a shrink sleeve, but actually this machine gives you a quite large and quite large spectrum of application. It can run from shrink sleeves to metallics, self-adhesive that we've done up to board stock. And talking also of the digital engine, which is quite interesting. Here you get the highest possible quality print in your production environment. And of course, thanks to the software continuity, fully integrated machine gives you perfect register from the very start, as you've seen, and everything goes very fast. We can go back to colors a little bit. So regarding colors, this machine has a color print bar that has 2 rows of print heads. So this dual layout helps us print faster, but also gives you more robust and more dense colors.
So looks like Adam is finishing changing the roll. Greg is cutting off the cold foil. He will move the splice just after the digital engine, and then we will start getting into the register job number 2.
So you see, ladies and gentlemen, how smoothly the work is going. And when it comes to color, this machine also features an extended printing gamut. What does it mean? You have available also a digital green and a second digital white that you can use before or after the process colors. You can also add a specialty security ink here. And thanks to the extended gamut printing, you can undertake really complex applications on our digital series HD. It's also worth mentioning that our high chroma ink set includes CMYK, OVG plus high opacity white at 82% with no reduction in speed. Of course, the hybrid station allows for custom colors as well.
So the splice is already passed. Greg loaded another file, and we are starting setting up the job. With usage of our pre-registration and automatic registration, he will be able to set up the job just in a few seconds and very little waste.
And then we're gonna probably check our watches once again, but it's gonna be very fast, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking about colors. If you want to hit the Pantone spectrum, with our CMYK, orange and violet, you hit the 93% of this Pantone spectrum at a delta 2 or below. And if you add flexo stations, you will hit 100% of the Pantone spectrum. What's more, for custom labels, our second generation advanced water-cooled circuit boards allow you for printing VDP full color, also at the maximum speed of 75 meters per minute.
The sound of the machine means only one thing. The setup process has been finished. We are running 75 meters per minute. Greg is checking the registration between digital and flexo, and we can stop the time.
So what? We can check our watches?
A little bit over 4 minutes.
That's a great result, ladies and gentlemen. So you see how fast everything goes. What's also important about this machine, it's its modularity. You can be adding one flexo station at a time, as many flexo stations, of course, as you want, before or after the digital engine. You can also add a vertical slot semi-rotary die cut or our QCDC quick change die cut as well, as you see on the machine here. And I guess I see this position. We're already ready with the second job, right? Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you've seen, we printed 2 jobs with a changeover. You can look at your watches how much time you spent here, but it was really just, I think, a short espresso, I'd say. You can enhance this machine, remember, also with the Pro Works, which gives you control over the press and your digital file management. You can enhance it with the Smart Link, so the operators have a look into what's happening on the press at real time, so they can do adjustments. And if you have any questions about the machine, of course, we are here to answer them. When it comes to the specifications of the labels that we were printing, you can scan the QR codes, you'll get all the specifications. Also, next to our reception desk is the sample rack. So we are here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen, for the great job.
Thank you very much.